Alright, this is Mr. Gillum, and today we are going to continue on our triangle constructions. And what we're going to be constructing today is angle bisectors, as well as what we're going to do is find the incenter of a triangle. Now, we've already found the circumcenter, which we decided we were going to bisect each of the segments of the triangle and find where they connect, or where they are concurrent. And what we found was that on an acute triangle, it's on the inside. On a right triangle, it's on the edge. And on an obtuse triangle, it's on the outside. And so what you're going to find with an incenter is it is on the inside of the triangle. So let's just take a look here. And before we do any incenter finding, I guess the first thing you need to know is how to construct an angle bisector. So let's just look at this little fella right here. Our goal is to construct a line which bisects the angle PQR. So what we're going to do is we're going to place the compass point on point Q, or the angle's vertex, is what that's called. Set it to a convenient width. It doesn't say it has to be halfway the segment, nothing like that. Just something convenient. I want you to mark on each leg, okay? The same arc length on each leg, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say you can change it if you want. You can move your compass, but we're going to put the point on each of the marks where it crosses. And we're going to cross again on each one of those. All right, and you're going to keep that same width, and wherever it crosses, what we're going to do is we're actually going to connect the vertex of the angle across to your intersection point up there. And so now we have two angles that are exactly equal, and you've bisected an angle. Okay, so that's how you construct an angle bisector. You cut it in half, and now we're going to learn how to find the incenter. And basically what it is the point of concurrency where you bisect each of the angles. All right, and the incenter theorem says that the angle bisectors of a triangle intersect at a point called the incenter that is equidistant from each side of the triangle. So it's the same distance from each side of the triangle. Okay, so PD and PE and PF, they're all the same distance, perpendicular distance of each of these sides. All right, so it's just another one of those little things, and you can almost eyeball it and just assume, but there is an actual name for it, the incenter theorem. The incenter is the exact same distance from each side if you draw a perpendicular line through it. And so, as you can see, this Pythagorean theorem that we learned yesterday might come in handy to find some of these side lengths, because we have more right triangles than we did before. And so to find the incenter, and that's the last thing I want to do today, is what we're going to do is this. Okay, we are going to go ahead and find the bisector of each of the angles here. And so I'm going to start on my first bottom left-hand corner, my point down there. And I'm going to go ahead and draw an arc. Oh, snap. Okay, I can pull that back up for you. Sorry about that, boys and girls. We got an off snap moment here, but I will fix it. We're going to go right to this little guy right. Oh, no, we don't want in circle, we want in center. Here we go. And we'll full screen it. Okay. And so what we're going to do is this. I'm going to go ahead and find the angle bisector of each of the sides. So we got that first one here. We're just going to go ahead and mark. And we're going to continue on, and we're going to mark the middle right there, and we're going to connect this little point right here, this little guy, to this little guy, and I will know that each of the angles that I've made here are exactly equal. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to find where all of my angle bisectors meet, and we're going to call it the incenter. Now, circumcenter was when we made the perpendicular line angle, or the segment bisectors on each side. Okay. But these are called the incenter, and notice how on this little construction here they didn't do the last one because they knew exactly where it would cross at. However, you get to do all three because we're practicing this skill of angle bisecting, and I think it's appropriate. So there you go. You're going to simply bisect each angle of the triangle to find your incenter where all those cross. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to find later on in class, we're going to find what an incircle is. And we're going to make a circle inside of our triangle. And it's going to have special properties as well. So that's it for today.